Alright, test. We're doing alright, right? We're doing alright, guys. We are live. Alright. This stream is gonna be fun. Let's click live and see what happens. Today, it's gonna be a fun stream. So anyone strap on. And totally not gonna be a controversial stream at all. No. I guarantee you. Then I have to check in on this a little bit. I have to do, my usual thing before my stream start. So how you guys been doing this weekend, huh? So this morning, I just went to visit one of my queer friends. We went to like a cafe together. It was really fun. But I kinda had some insomnia last night because I cannot wait for to meet her again. So I might be a bit tired for today's stream. Although I did take a nap, in the afternoon, but I'm still doing a bit tipsy. I just gotta say that. So one thing that I noticed when I'm tired, it's kind of like I'm drunk. So think of it like I'm pretty drunk for the stream. And totally not gonna have any controversial ideas. No. Yeah, instead of thinking I'm tired, I'm just probably down. Even though I rarely drinks. Rest some insomnia, nothing to worry about. I even got my way to brought some sleep medication. So I bet I will have a good sleep tonight. If we can edit early, I don't know. I think my tier list right now looks pretty... What is the word? I guess it looks pretty cohesive. Yeah, cohesive is the word. I even forgot to go into the screen. Look at how drunk I am. Oh, alright. I guess everything is ready already. Nothing much to worry about yet. That's alright. You're live. Doing excellent. Yeah, good to see you're doing excellent. Hello, so man. Because this stream is gonna be fun. If all of you guys are fun, around. When today's amusement park yesterday for Halloween nights. Oh my god. I have to do something for Halloween. Even though we don't really celebrate it here in Vietnam, but I guess people could have host like personal party and stuff. There's like a drag show that my queer friend is going to, and it's like Halloween related. Although that ticket is a bit expensive, I'm trying to save some money, so I just asked her to send me some pictures when she's done with it. So I guess that would work. Oh, it's super late for you right now, isn't it? It's just 10 p.m. You're 12 hours ahead of me. It's 10 p.m. I'm a late night owl, so I'm not really that worried with what just happened. Okay, now we're gonna start our usual schedules. Oh, by the way, I'm in the game again. Oh yeah, this stream is gonna be... Hold on, let me check. Alright, we just gotta start the stream now. Nothing much to say anyway. Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lassos. Welcome back to the Rarity show. Yeah, while watching with your host, Rarity. And I'm excited to announce that I'll be starting to roleplay as Rarity. Oh yeah. And today is gonna be my second stream, doing a fashion gently stream again. And today, I'm gonna channel our Rarity energy. And, oh yeah, this stream, I will give you, for all the pupils who are playing the Brony Tale server, I give you a free outfit commission for the boutique Brony Tale player. How do I say this in the chat? He will get a free commission outfit from the boutique. And then we just gonna go to here. This is a long process. Oh, Ready Sapin is live. Okay. We're just gonna pause this stream. Base it on the server. GG. Alright. With that being said, I do my utmost job adjusting my designer class here. Okay, so fashion has been existing since antiquities. We have fashion since the caveman era to the classical medieval and to the modern age, but historically, who runs the best trip? Oh, the biggest seller? Today, we will be criticizing the whole historical timeline of fashion. That timing was immaculately perfect. And now before I start with the tier list, I will have to say that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so it doesn't matter what your preference is or how my judgment is going to be. If you're into a certain style, go for it and don't care about what others say, my darling. Okay, so how was that intro? Now I'm just gonna go back to the screen. It looks good, right? Nothing going on that is like weird or something? Alright. I'm loving how this vibe of the stream turning on so far. Let's see pop editing on the checklist. There's a buzz coming from your mic when you speak now. Oh my god. There is some... Oh my god, I electrocuted myself. There is something wrong. Hold on. Why they're like that strange lust? I forgot if that bus. Alright, test. I think the bus is gone. What did I think? I like business quite well, didn't I? Alright, we continue into the show. Oh, by the way, before we begin, look at the thing that I'm doing in the Brony Tale server right now. Hey, yes, like my new goth skin. Oh my god, look at this. That's a Rarity goth skin made by one of my friends in the server, Starfed. How do you guys think? It's based on a fan app Rarity wearing a god outfit. But it looks really nice, isn't it? It looks really nice. Today I will challenge my god Rarity. I will be doing a historical fashion tier list and adjusting my designer glass. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it doesn't matter what your preference is. I'm channeling by either god Rarity. Do you guys want to hear? Do you guys want me to just roleplay as a god Rarity today? But yeah, the Casa Boutique, look at this. I did add a lot of details compared to the old boutique that they have in the server. I added a lot of details because I'm Rarity. I added this giant panel here and then changed overall looks a little bit. And we have the two statues of the ponies, of the mannequin ponies. And I will show you guys the Casa Boutique that kind of looks like in the show. This one, right? This one. We're just gonna open the image in a new tab, like so. It looks really close to what it has in the show now. Even though I haven't modified the top quite a lot, but it looks very nice. Everything, even though it's Minecraft, but I try my best to make things a bit more symmetrical and make things a bit more rounded, as you could say, with my designer secret. And then, not to mention, inside the shop, we have a lot of different items. I set up like a new order location over here. We have like a creation closet. We have a gasher machine, everything that we have in the catalog boutique. You just basically imported it here. And then we have some... there's like a lot of living areas above the boutique as well, as you might already see how that looks like inside the show. This is BronyTale's bedroom, and there's the kitchen area, and there's yours truly bedroom over here. And I put up some fun art myself. I'm planning to add more into the boutique, but right now it's not the focus of the show. Very nice, very nice. But now we're gonna jump back into our scheduled program. Alright, so probably I'm just gonna put things over here. We're gonna see if anyone coming into the boutique. I actually like how the polyfill boutique could have fit in with other surrounding environment, right? But the polyfill boutique is just big design when it comes to minor poly buildings, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna stand in front of this boutique. We could put the TM maker in here. We could full screen it. I think full screening is better. Okay, so let's begin, shall we? So we have a lot of selection. I just came up with a lot of selection when it comes to this historical fashion. They're like upscanned like different outfits, throughout the ages. Although if it's like there could be like moments where I would go into like a specific region, like Russia, for example, and then we could review like outfits between all the Russian era, like for example the Tsarist era or the Kievan Rus era. We're just gonna review the entire fashion line from the old age to the new age, but the modern Russian fashion or the communist Russia fashion. I think that it would be really fun. It would be really fun to actually review like a geographic location and see how fashion changes from the ages as well. So this is what I came up with. Suppose we have like pre-civilization. And then second row we have modern, right? So modern is pretty much, self-explanatory. There's a lot of, don't worry, there's a lot of fashion style in the modern era too, but I'm gonna probably gonna generify things a little bit. You don't know what I mean. So, we're just gonna put our modern fashion style into one basket, basically. So that is like my idea when it comes to analyzing modern style. And then we have, the different geographic region like Aztec, Arabic, Greece, Japanese, Korean, American, British, Chinese / Vietnamese, Egyptians, French. I was planning to add like a German, but I guess German fashion is pretty close to the French. Indian, Mongols, Norse, Persian, Russian, Spanish, Roman, Brazilian, Canadian, Incan. I know there are like a lot of different more countries out there, but I don't think that we could cover them all in our episode today. For this selection, this is our most important selection so far. What do you guys want me to review first? Should we just go ahead and go with the pre-civilization? Oh, also, here are all the tiers. Here are the tiers in the tier list. So, first of all, as we have magnum opus, of course, we're just gonna reserve this for all the best outfits out there. And I don't think with my designer eyes, we could have something in the magnum opus tier. But we'll wait and see. Hi there, Zaparicious. How are you doing today, darling? Rarity, she's bi. Oh yeah, I'm bi. I'm really adjusting my designer class here and trying to not fuck up this fashion genius, but I'm crumb and tired at the same time. Zaparicious came in our light movement. I can see the entire house tour. Yeah, the entire house tour. Let me drink some water. We have a lot of updates for the house tours, but it's not even finished yet. When we finish the, when I finish the Pony Boutique design, I'll let you guys know. But I just hear France. Oh yes, the French. Totally not gonna be controversial today, guys. Haha, we already have the French in here. Filthy French. Actually, I really like the French fashion. Actually, we will rate them later. But right now, I guess we're gonna start with pre-civilization. So, I think we just gonna simple. Either we could search for kidman fashion, or we could search for what is the word? Pre-civilization outfit, right? So I guess we will just gonna do it like how I did things before. We're just gonna separate into like two different tabs over here, two different windows. We will caveman fashion. We could go with pre-civilization, but I don't think Google would return like a. I would think Google result wouldn't return what I want here if I search pre-civilization. Let's just see what happens. Oh, they do. Oh yeah, they do display like Asian, Egyptian fashion too. That seems interesting. They're like, okay, so some of them could be Native American as well. And look kind of weird. So I guess when it comes to Kidman fashion, okay. I'm just gonna close out this tab. Oh my god, there's like a lot of tabs that I have here. Kidman fashion should be how it works. Sorry for the scuffness, guys. I would put the pre-civilization fashion as bottom tier list, but only because they have much bigger worries than fashion. I know what you guys mean. I know what you mean by that, hello, Mr. Man. Alright, so this is the equipment fashion and the style. I think a lot of them are very simplistic because most of the pre-civilization clothing is mostly just relating to, you put a cloth into your body just to make yourself, warmer in different climates, right? More protection against, wild animals. So it's more like the totalitarian more than style, kind of way. So, I guess when it comes to our tier list today, we will mostly rate. So it's gonna be like 8. 8 out of 10 is gonna be like stylish point. But I will also point 2 out of 10 for utilitarian purposes as well. So, it's just mostly Brony style for points. So, I guess for pre-civilization, there isn't much style to think about. It's just much of them are like utilitarian purposes, and some of them could look really stylish as well. Like they like some of the cavemen would also have the bright idea in mind to think that I got some of the food, I got some of the tooth in the white animals I hunt. Might be turning them into necklace or something. So, that is some style point for them. But other than that, I don't think there would be much for caveman fashion. So I would put them in either C or D. I wouldn't say that I would be that much of a hassle to put it on D, I don't know. But I'll put it on C for now. Just some water, guys. Hold on. I really need to put some water into my body. My body looks like a camel. Alright. Now that somebody mentioned French. Actually, should I go with the modern first? We just go with the modern first just to reflect on the last year list that I did, right? I mean, it kind of makes sense. So, modern fashion. We could just search the general term together to see what kind of thing that it would come in the Google images. I'm just curious. Even though there are like a lot of modern fashion style, so we have like a lot of style, but I guess mostly it's kind of like, if I could think at both of my head, I guess street fashion, they're like punk, goth, hippie, strippy, sorry, and casual, formal dresses, what else? There's like a lot of styles out there, you know what I'm talking about. They're like elegant style as well. Got like academia, who knows? So when I search modern fashion on Google, it kind of shows just different fashion in different genres. So for example, this is more on the formal attire kind of way. So looking really fancy. Not really fancy, it's kind of simple compared to, other historical fashion style, but they still look very formal regardless, elegance and, get to the point kind of way. That's more on the casual side, but it looks really fancy as well. And then we have like a more, risky kind of stylish. So should I put swimsuit into like a style of modern fashion? I don't know. But yeah, modern fashion style, I guess it's all over the place, right? It's all over the place. So how should I even rate it? I guess we just gonna go B for modern. I mean, yeah, all over the place. Some of the modern style, some of the modern style I love, but there wouldn't be any concrete here for you guys. So you guys are gonna kill Yin on B. But it doesn't feel timeless. It could be, yeah, it could. The modern style doesn't feel timeless because I guess it kind of evolves over time. Over time, even in even in the future. So the fashion genre would not change. Some would evolve over time. Some fashion style kind of would get invented in the future, right? So, so I guess modern style would consist of the current day style as well, But it comes to like the old school style kind of way, or they would just evolve it even more, and we have like even more fashion style. We can kind of see how the fashion kind of evolves with fashion style kind of evolve with time. So I would say, like back in the back during like the World War, like the cold generation, I think there would not be that much of a modern style, even though technically it could be considered like a modern era. But right now, I would say fashion. There is a lot of different diversity when it comes to fashion, and you could, dress whatever you like, or there would be like a certain style for anyone who might be entirely in a kind of fashion. So bad to explain, it's hard to explain, but that's just generally how it kind of works. So it just doesn't feel timeless, but even time kind of flies by. So I guess next we gonna go with maybe the fan favorite here. Oh, the French and the British. Oh my god, the French and the British. They have a lot of influence throughout the history and ages, right? So, the French first, because we're gonna go with the filthy French. Okay, so, French fashion. I guess what I would like to search in Google is French fashion throughout the ages. Throughout history would work too. Okay. Now we're gonna see what Google's tell us. Oh, okay. So we do see some Rococo fashion. We do see some middle-aged theme. And what ain't there like a Gaulish fashion? Like, during the barbarian Roman era. I guess that would be interesting to see. But mostly, I guess when it comes to French culture, it's mostly based on medieval French and, up from there. So, medieval French and, Rococo fashion, modern French fashion. How would I rate them? Okay, first of all, they're like different style. French history is pretty diverse, and it goes all the way back. Hi Deborah, thanks for coming to my stream. And Deborah, she has gotta go and eat dinner. I see you all later. I will see you later, Bevericious. Hope you have a good big dinner. What you have for dinner, by the way? I would like to know. I did get some really good sandwich this morning. And while I was arriving at my friends, at cafe recommendation places, I was eating my breakfast, just waiting for her. But it was an outward experience to eat a breakfast while waiting out the street. Let me tell you that. Okay, so the French. They're like the past era. Oh yeah, they're when it comes to the French culture, there are like a lot of different geographical eras as well. But I'm just gonna focus on overall the eras of fashion, right? Oh, we could search medieval French fashion as well. Like we need to see the fashion when it comes to the pattern as well. I guess medieval Euro fashion is kind of like they're kind of like similar to each other. medieval fashion. How does it look? Okay, so, oh yeah, I remember, they dress a lot of wives. They do have a lot of wives, I think, in their wardrobes. I think the German is pretty close to that as well. Love white and love brown. It looks pretty. I guess it just looks like, you know, medieval Europe in general. I don't really have a lot of comments about that. I don't want to see more though. I don't want to see more. Oh, the Anglo-Saxon. The Anglo-Saxon is... Oh yeah, they have like very vibrant colors sometimes. I guess it kind of depends on region, right? It kind of depends on region. But some of them could have like very vibrant color fabrics. Kind of reminds me of Nordic fashion also in a way. Simplistic design, but still looks really decent. Like, yeah, I guess medieval Euro fashion is kind of invisible throughout the ages, actually. Some of them even carry through, like, you could probably visit like a suburban area in France right now, and you could see that people are still rocking these kind of dresses, I think, in rural areas. So, what's my verdict? I think French fashion. Oh, we could go to like the noble fashion as well. So, this is more like the noble French fashion. So, it's pretty elegant, very like a lot of details. Let me tell you that much when it comes to the French and the German noble. So, hey, the thing that I find really funny about French noble fashion when it comes to men fashion, they wear tights. You know, it kind of defines gender, it kind of defies gender role when it comes to today's, you know, fashion. So it's kind of weird. But it's kind of weird anyway. It's kind of weird to see in the lens of the old style fashion that it kind of defends today's gender role fashion. So it's kind of interesting. Let me tell you that much. The French men were wearing like tight skirt, like you know, really short skirt, and really vibrant tight here. Meanwhile, the woman have like a more you know, corporate attire, which is really interesting, isn't it? I like the French fashion. I think pretty decent. The, you know, put aside all the French jokes out there. Everybody hates the French, huh? But I think their fashion means well. Their fashion is really decent. I might be a bit biased here because I have like an eye for like fancy thing and needful things and whatnot. You know, elegance is my middle name here. Let's see what's going on in the server. I keep disconnecting. I really like the beauty, how the booty looks in the day too. But did you notice if during nighttime, the partner's got a glow in the dark? And I'm really proud of myself on, you know, coming up with that details. Yeah, back to the face fashion though. They have a lot of details. So for the, I guess for the commoners, they're less extreme of the details, but they still have a lot of vibrant colors. So I rate highly of that. I rate highly because they have like, I rate it highly because they have like vibrant colors when it comes to like different outfits, but you know, not too much color in one outfit that it would make you look kind of like a clown. So, okay, I will put this run probably to A. It is very much to me. I would even put it to S, but probably on high A for now. Okay, so British fashion. I mean, British. Okay, for British. What are we gonna rate for the British? Actually, we could. I have to check on the modern French fashion as well. I get it. It just more the modern style over here. We kind of see how the modern fashion style get evolved. Modern French fashion. See if there are any changes. So modern French, it pretty much looks just like how modern fashion looks. I just don't really see any, difference compared to other countries' fashion. One thing I noticed for French fashion is that I guess most of them are like academia style. A lot of them are like academia style, and that's another thing. The iconic beret. The iconic French beret. Of course. But when it comes to the German, I get it Lederhosen. Okay, so the French beret. I really like beret. I think I really like beret. So, really high tier for me. Oh yeah, by the way, have you seen Rarity in... Have you seen me in a beret kind of way? I remember there was like one episode in My Little Pony, Sweet and Elite, right? French outfit. She rocked the French outfit before. Look at her. Oh my god, that's slay. I like this Rarity French outfit. Oh my god, look at that. Look at her with the beret. Look at how that look with the different character as well. Oh yeah, and you have like the French maid stereotype. But yeah, I like this outfit a lot. Well, how can you blame me? How can you blame me? I like it a lot. I really like it. And when it comes to the last unit that I did with academia, I also rated a high tier. So there you have my answers. Now I have to keep disconnecting on the game bell. So, British fashion. Oh wait, what is this one? Oh, she has like a tight pants. I guess that's some nice detail to have here. Look very nice. A lot of variety cosplay I really like. Some of them looks really elegant too. I don't know, I like this version of Rarity French. Oh my god, it's like a kind of a piece, right? But, oh, not a one piece, they're like a palms, but this looks really good. It's just all black, but it looks very French. Although she looks pretty anime on this one, she looks so cute. Okay, moving on to British fashion. British fashion. British fashion throughout the ages. There we go. Everything they do is planned. The British is C tier. Okay, don't antagonize the British now, you hear? Although a lot of people would like to call the British subhuman. I'm immaculate timing on that one. Oh, there's like a really good chart over here, I think. Let me check the image out. Gonna zoom in on that real quick. Oh, we have all the way from the 1090 all the way to 2010. So it's all the way to modern fashion. Oh, this looks pretty good. Let me see the main changes overall. When it comes to the British, I guess medieval British has kind of like, either Scottish or on Irish vibe, right? In a way, during British history, the Anglo-Saxon invaded, and there are like a lot of Nordic influences because the North and the Anglo-Saxon kind of invaded Britain, and they kind of influenced the cultures there a little bit. So, we do have so the British rather ages, they have like the So before, their influences, they have like the traditional Irish and, Celtic kind of fashion style. But after Anglo-Saxon, they're more, they look kind of different after all of that. So, I guess it is just mostly after Anglo-Saxon in the North. So above like 1090s and all of that. But yeah, the fashion here, Keith, I guess looks, they have vibrant color again, so, very comparable to the French. But I could see some difference. I guess they don't really go too ham on the details, I guess. But I cannot really tell, we need to check more pictures. They don't really go too ham on details, and I think the details they put on their fashion compared to the French fashion is kind of more ordered and organized compared to the French fashion, right? Again, if you take a look at the French fashion throughout the ages, you could have noticed that in their clothing there, they do have a lot of details and patterns on their clothing, but a lot of them are like randomly ordered, or it's kind of like more chaotic compared to how the British kind of dress in a way. The British fashion is more ordered, and even though they do look elegant, when it comes to Victorian fashion and all that, and noble fashion, but it looks a bit more ordered and organized in the details. They're more symmetrical with their fashion. That's what I would like to say. So, yeah, there is a lot of good things to say about the British. I do like symmetry. But that French, the French is kind of, out there in a way. They have their own style. So that's 1300, 1400. Oh, I actually like this kind of hat over here. Kind of like a bounce hat, right? Bounce hat. But this is pretty good. During the 1500 is the colonial era, so you could see that a lot of British men have like this kind of hat. What do you call this hat, by the way? I kind of forgot. I keep forgetting what, so sorry about that. It kind of reminds me of, explorer outfit attires, and, pirate attire is also similar to this kind of fashion because there is like a lot of British pirates. And the 1550, there would be, I could see there like some evolution between the 1500 and the 5050s, which is pretty crazy. And then the 1660, we are pretty much borderline with the Victorian era, and people are just starting to dress a little bit fancy in a way. I think that kind of reminds me of Lolita style so much. Look at this dress, right? Look at this poofy dress. It just reminds me of Lolita. And I guess, Lolita is being referenced, along with the Rococo style of fashion, which is part of French fashion, which would be kind of influencing the British fashion in a way. So, for Victorian, I would give the kind of makes sense there. Hello, Miss Oman. A lot of Victorian style outfits are really good and decent. I guess it's just decadence, It's just decadence. I could say Victorian style is even magnum opus because there are a lot of style of dresses that is like really good on the Victorian side. But yeah, overall, I would say decadence. I guess overall, I would say decadence. Oh yeah, and I would like to say above the Victorian style. Oh man, this kind of reminds me so much of, a British movie. And if you guys want to be more hip, because we could search JoJo Bizarre Adventure Season 1. It's taken place, this anime is, the Season 1 is kind of taken place in, Britain. So you could see there like some. Oh yeah, this is how Joseph got dressed like. Matt Joseph, what is the name again? Jonathan. This is how Jonathan got a dress in the old British kind of way. I say this part is more like on the late 1800s, right? So it's more like on the 1870 and 1900 kind of way. But you could say that this more, I guess the 1900 is more on the borderline with, modern fashion. The 1800 and 1830, oh my god, this, I guess that dress is kind of looks simplified a little bit because it's kind of out of the Victorian style. So yeah, it looks kind of good. The men still dress really good, but the women start to dress a little bit more simplistic in a bit. And then we have some, I guess we have some recurrence of more fancy dresses in the 1870s. But then it just, evolved back to, we evolved to the modern style and everything looked pretty simplistic from there. So I say not too bad. Overall, I would say modern British fashion lead a lot to the academic side. So, they start with the British fashion. I love it. It's elegant. When it comes to modern, simple, and to the point. Not a lot of vibrant color, but compared to the French, but still looks good regardless, and look very elegant. Looks even more elegant compared to the French. Yeah, when I look at the French fashion, I see clowns dressing, trying to be dressing as fancy, so that is my verdict. So above French fashion. I would say British is overall better than French fashion. So there you have my answer. I wouldn't even put them in magnum opus. I don't even know. But I would put them on Decker's Door for now because their old medieval style doesn't look as good compared to the Victorian style. So the modern era British fashion even look good also. So I rate them high for that. Okay, so next up, I guess American would be fun to go through because all you guys watching me are probably from American by the way. So anyway, so when we are thinking about, oh, look at how this British man wears. I really like how their fashion can look like during the 1900s. Yeah, Brilliant looks so posh in that dress, especially for the men. Even for the ladies, they have like the classic pencil skirt and all the fancy academic style stuff. And I really like that. I rate them highly for that. And now we're gonna go through the American side. We're gonna go to American fashion, guys. Just gotta keep me, in the game here. Where I go from here? Let me just close all of this. Alright, American style fashion. American fashion throughout the ages. Can we see how it's gonna work? Hold on, I need to change my settings a bit. Alright, American fashion throughout the decades. We'll see how the trend kind of looks like. So, when it comes to America, it's a relatively new country, right? So there isn't much history to speak about. I guess we could even talk about how the Native American kind of dresses. And then we'll go, right from, during the colonial era, I guess during the 1600s when the British tried to form the 13 colonies. And then, we're going to go from there. All the way for the Civil War era, and then all the way to what war, Cold War, modern fashion. So there are like some historical period to speak about when it comes to American fashion. let's see how it works. I would love to see if there would be like a picture that is like pretty much reflect all the style that we might have here. That we would kind of agree, we would kind of argue that for American settlers, during the early ages, probably during the early ages, they would copying, how the British fashion, how the British men kind of dresses. And we could talk about Louisiana, which was like under French influence for like a while, right? So what is our verdict on American fashion? I kind of want to see if there's like an image that would be reflecting American fashion. I guess it's more like this, more leaning towards like the Cold War era. Yeah, that's how the American woman kind of dressed in the Cold War era. I think a lot of American modern fashion is like pretty close to the British. But in a way, they're kind of different. Do you guys see any difference? They kind of look like, I guess that's kind of like a blend between French and the British kind of way, which is kind of interesting because American culture is kind of blended with French and British kind of way. Along with other cultures like Italian, there will be some Irish and some German culture as well. American settlers are like having a lot of different cultures, so to say. Not to mention African American as well, and they're like Negro Americans. But a lot of Native American culture is kind of lost to our history just because of colonialism. That much is known. The London fashion timeline. Okay. When it comes to American fashion, most of them are just modern. So I don't know what to say here. If it's good, I don't know if it's good. Let me go to a website, actually. American fashion history throughout the decades. The 20s. Also, they started in the 20s. We could look back at the 20s. I get the American 20s kind of look right. It kind of looks like British in a way, but I don't know. Is there like a difference? I guess the suit is more formal compared to the British. The British suit is kind of more on the fatty side, but American have like their classic suit and tie kind of way when it comes to men formal attire. And when I say formal attire, when it comes to the men fashion, it's just mostly all the men that dresses in the 20s, like 30s, 20s. Outside of those five would be like in the formal attire, genre in modern day and ages. So, love knee pants, two-tone shoes. They will have like pretty much toned down suit kind of way compared to the British, right? Or the French. Oh, there's the Great Depression year. They still dress very formal though. I thought in the Great Depression they would dress a little bit more simplistic, but I guess they would import their fashion from there. They start to dress a little bit more simplistic after the Great Depression, and that much is kind of being reflected from this outfit here. Kind of fit in with a more modern style now, pretty much. The 70s are a bit more stripy, and there's like an influence of hippie culture as well, if you remember that. Creativity blended fashion, there are like a lot of I guess it's just modern era, but there are like a lot of many different style. Like, we have like shirt in many different prints, and we have like casual, in a more casual style. Power dressing, that is more. They've kind of looked a bit more British to me. And oh yeah, they've looked so much like the 90s. Yeah, a bit of the 90s fashion, yeah. So overall, I guess a lot of American modern fashion is like very influential to today's modern fashion. And that much is a fact, American is like the cultural influence of the world. So, when it comes to American modern fashion, each of the world's modern fashion. But in the old days, they do have their own style. So, I would rate in the modern, not modern, but in the old, kind of like Cold War era, the dresses and, World War, pre-World War. I guess what I would rate is that they would be like, they're very formal, and they're very formal and they're not classy, but some of the outfits are very utilitarian. They're not like they're not like British Victorian era style, where some of them could not look utilitarian at all. They focus more on the fashion and the fancy style kind of way. So yeah, pretty much utilitarian, but in a way, pretty simplistic and have their own style. So have a really high score for me. I think it has a really high score for me, but I think I still have to put it like below decadence. Even too high mediocre for me. So I don't know where to put them, either on high mediocre or low decadence. I don't know. This one is hard. To choose for me because they are like different American style when it comes to different eras. And they kind of influence the fashion throughout the ages. So I guess I would put them on low decadence. They do look nice. America as B. No, I'm just gonna be more charitable, and we will put them at A. We put them at low A though. Put them at low A. So, let's see here. We have a lot more outfits to go through. But what do I want to review next? Where are you guys from, by the way? What are you guys from? Hello, Mizoman. We have for what I remember, I have Dutch viewers. I have like a lot of people are like from Europe that is like watching me. Because I guess during this hour, it's kind of like evening on Europe also. So I had a lot of European viewers. Some of them could be Americans, but yeah, you guys had to watch me during the afternoon and all that. But I think I will go with some of the fan favorite, and we will be revealing, every man's historical wet dream. Every man think about Roman Empire in this day and age every day. So we will be reviewing the Roman Empire attire. What about Roman Empire attire? Roman Empire fashion throughout the ages. How long did the Roman Empire exist, by the way? If I remember correctly, it kind of forms, Roman Empire kind of forms around 500 BC, right? If I remember correctly, when was the first time Roman Empire formed as a city? It was like around 500 BC, I think. And then when the Roman fell, it was like around 300, more than 300 AD. So they kind of existed for around 800 years. That's kind of long, right? That's kind of long. Roman Empire history. I kind of want to check back on what year. Oh yeah, AD. Imperial Rome. So that's more like the empire. But there was like the Roman Republic before the Roman Empire, so... Roman history. I just gonna search Roman history, not the Roman Empire history. Also, there was the Roman Kingdom around 753. Wow, that is a while away. But Roman Republic kind of formed around 500 BC or so. Oh yeah, Western. They even do that with the Roman Empire. I guess the Roman Empire history wouldn't end before the Byzantine Empire kind of end, right? Because Byzantine is kind of like the continuation of Roman Empire in a way. You know, the Eastern Roman Empire. So, you know, in a way, we could argue on when the history of Rome would kind of end. Either it could be like around, late 400 AD, or it could be all the way to the 1400. So, it's just based on your birthday, pretty much. And I mean, fashion seems to be very limited. Oh yeah, because they have like a lot of rules and stuff. But we get to that later. Roman is left here to get established. When it comes to the Roman, I guess a lot of them are like influenced by the Greek fashion, right? But yeah, so if we can from the Roman Kingdom all the way to like the Roman Empire, you know, the late Roman Empire, I guess it would be like more than 1,000 years. So it still really lasts regardless. It's still a really long history. So, 1100 years of history. What did we end up with the fashion? The first century, so it's basically, I guess it's like stereotypical Roman fashion. Tunic and undergarment. Oh my god, they have like Victoria's Secret would be jealous. The footwear. Yeah, they have the toga and all of that. This more like on the older side, right? I wouldn't say this article is like that good. Ancient Roman clothing, maybe. Because I kind of want to see their fashion in, more older era, like the Roman Kingdom kind of stuff, and then the Roman Republic. And in a lot of ways, I would say the stereotypical Roman attire would be landing in around the Roman Empire, sort of era. So, the toga. The toga is like pretty much Greek influence, right? Pretty much Greek influence. But the toga is pretty good. I guess the toga is pretty simplistic. What I would rate about the toga is that it's simplistic, for sure. But simplistic doesn't mean bad. It still have a lot of style into it. Even though it's pretty simple. But they could come up with many different colors when it comes to the toga. But a lot of them, kind of accompanied with like whitish kind of color in a more vibrant color kind of way. Very stylish, but in a way, I guess it kind of helps. It's kind of utilitarian as well, I think, when it comes to the toga, because in Europe, it's in Central Europe overall, it's kind of the climate is kind of on a bit on the temperate side. And they're like jewelry as well. Oh, I actually like how simplistic the toga, kind of looks like, and then the Romans kind of have some, garment to go with that. Kind of have like the simplicity, right? It kind of reminds me of Japanese makeup industry in a way. The Japanese makeup industry mostly focus on something like skincare. A lot of them are like focus on skincare. So in a more traditional, they focus more in a more traditional look and traditional makeup style that, kind of features or highlights more. But, they don't really have a lot of strong makeup compared to, Western makeup kind of way. There are a lot of major Asian makeup style in general. So the robot is kind of rocking a similar way when it comes to their fashion. But they kind of do rock like different jewelries to complement the look. So I do say it could be really high tier for me. I would like to see a modern medieval Roman fashion style though. Roman Republic maybe. How does that kind of works? The history of the Roman fashion you could see on hurrah. Let's see. We could ask ChatGPT. Why? I think we could ask ChatGPT. How does? We could use this one maybe. I don't have ChatGPT on my browser right now, so we could search Roman fashion throughout the ages in like chat, in like Copilot or something. Is this like Microsoft ChatGPT? I think it's Microsoft ChatGPT. Let's see how the ChatGPT gonna answer this question. Because I think when it comes to a lot of historical fashion, it kind of get lost, There are like a lot of stereotypics, but a lot of details are like lost throughout the ages. They don't even include like images. So what if I search 30 ages with images? Let's see how they're gonna respond to this. I'm using AI, but I want to see if the AI is good enough. They don't. Oh, we have some images. Okay. I guess they kind of surf through Google and color with those kind of images. But are those Roman style? Let us check. Oh yeah, they're pretty Roman style, yeah. They're straight up from Google Images, so they must good here. Oh yeah, a lot of them looks like late Byzantine. This kind of like Roman Christian, so there's like late Roman kind of fashion. And it kind of reminds me a lot of Byzantine fashion. That is crazy. We can see some similarities when it comes to the late Roman fashion and the Byzantine Empire fashion. So that is really interesting. Actually, we could even put Byzantine as like in a different genre. We could make Byzantine its own entry, right? But I haven't done that. So my bad when it comes to that side. Oh yeah, but when it comes to the Roman legendary, this is pretty timeless. Pretty timeless, I would say. They have like the bronze armor, right? They have the bronze armor. They have like the bronze helmet with the mohawk. I really love the Roman mohawk and military fashion. I think I rate highly because of that. I do like. So I don't know why, but I kind of do like the red color as well. When I was playing Age of Empires, when I was playing Age of Empires 1 and 2, I really like to pick red colors when it comes to my civilization. And when it comes to Age of Empires 1, I really like how the Roman architecture and the Greek architecture kind of look like in that game. So, very high stylish part for me. Overall, Roman fashion, very simplistic, authoritarian, good looking, very vibrant when it comes to colors. Their style is nice. So, I don't know, it could be higher than the British. But it could be higher than American for sure. Actually, I would put American a little bit lower tier, yeah. I think I changed my mind. I I think I would rate them not higher than the British because British Victorian fashion is kind of top tier for me. But I would rate them in the middle compared to the British and the French. I don't like the French fashion that much compared to the British, so Wellman would be on the middle side of that. Okay. I didn't even know if I want to put them on magnum opus. Oh, I would put British on the magnum opus. Boom. I don't know. But I guess overall, Roman could surpass the British. Because the British, they're really good in the Victorian era, but some of the era really falls off. I could rate them better than the British, I think. Because I know you guys are like the Romans. So I'm just gonna do this for you guys a little bit. Yeah, but we'll rate the Roman to be better than the British. Actually, the magnum opus tier is kinda lonely right now. And I really like Roman fashion, so why not put them on the magnum opus tier? Why not put them on the magnum opus tier? When it comes to the Roman, you cannot really spell the Greeks, right? So, what is the difference between Greek and Roman fashion? I would like to see. Greeks, fashion throughout the ages. I like to see this. I mean, when it comes to Greek, if ancient Greece, right? Oh yeah, the toga. There's like a difference between... I could already see the difference between the Roman toga and the Greek toga. Do you guys see the difference? I can see a lot of difference. I think who is like online right now? Not a lot of people compared to I was in the cellar before. Alright, the ancient Greece and Roman Greece. The Roman fashion. The Greek toga is a bit more naked. But that's what you would notice, right? Even saw the women's there. They kind of goes bralette and they have nothing aside the togas. So it's kind of like a little bit more risky and it's a little bit more suggestive there. So it kind of lost some points for me. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Minons. Because Minon, in a way, they're kind of like Greek. So yeah, Minon fashion. I could show you guys the Minon fashion as well. But this kind of reminds me of Minon's clothing a lot. Because in a lot of Minon's kind of clothing, they have like exposed red and something like that. Personally, I don't really like it. But I might have my bias a little bit because I read a manga before called Daughters of the Night. In the manga, Minon was like really... They cover Minon's history and fashion a lot in the manga. There are like a lot of Minon's character and Minon was in the manga Daughters of the Night. Minon's was a really big ally of Egyptians. So they do cover a lot of Minon's history and fashion. So I might have some bias for the Minons. But regardless, in the manga, they kind of have to cover, the risky factors. So, instead of the exposed chest that you could see in the Minon's style, but instead they have like some sort of coat that would cover the breast area. So, that's what they kind of look like in the manga. So, in a way, I kind of want to show you guys, Daughter of the Night. Because this is one of my favorite manga. Zafarisha. Your name is pronounced Basterius, by the way. Basterius. I try to remember that. Hey there, adults! Welcome back to my stream. Welcome back to my stream, guys. How are you guys Sunday so far? How are you guys Sunday so far, guys? I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. But I did have a fun Sunday because I visited I was having a lot of fun with my friends and we visited a park cafe. We visited a cat cafe. I could show you guys, I could slide you guys the images as well, but I forgot to do that. Can my wardrobe be emptier? Oh my god, Aerodolph. If I can draw it, by the way. Oh, my Vtuber model? My Rarity Vtuber model? Ideally, it's not my drawing, but I guess I should credit the artist here. I need to go back and check on, who made the images again. Then there's like an artwork of Rarity with many different facial expression, and I kinda used that one. But I kinda want to probably credit the artist, like probably later on. But yeah, credit to the artist who made all the different Rarity expression, and a little bit of credit of me just putting all of them together. I have to go to sleep, but I hope you have a good stream. Yeah. I would say I have a good stream because today's topic is really fun. Hello with the man. I have a Greek idea. I would say they are below Roman just because some of them are really risky. I like to show you the Nine manga. Oh yeah, I love this manga so much. And I love the fashion. I love the fashion they have in the manga as well. Like, a lot of them are like Egyptian fashion, but they are like a lot of different country and empires, which is really nice. I kind of want to show you guys the main one. If I could search them. So this is how the main one's gonna looks like. It doesn't even show up when I search it. I think this manga is a bit more on the. It's a pretty old manga, so there isn't like a lot of reference, I guess. I cannot see. Yeah, I cannot really see when I search it up, so you guys have to draw your own conclusion there. Let me search on what outfit there is again. What do they call this outfit? They're not toga. They're not toga, but they still looks really decent. Oh yeah, the soldiers. Some of the soldiers? A lot of them are like... They're very different compared to Roman soldiers because they have like skirt and all of that. And they do have the mohawk. They do have the classical bronze helmet with the red mohawk. But the rest of their outfits are not red when it comes to their military fashion. And they do have like a skirt, even though they are like men and women are the military. I guess the ancient Greece is very diverse in a way that they have a lot of men and women at the same time with the military, if I remember correctly. So very much, I already gave them high tier for that. I guess for the military kind of fashion, for the Greeks, I would say they are better compared to the Romans counterpart. So, I think some of them could look really good. Apart from, different risque fashion, I guess the risque fashion is kind of like in the older Asian area, Asian Greece kind of way, right? If I remember correctly. So, I guess, yeah. Overall, for the Greeks, I guess it could go into Metamorphos again because there's like a lot of outfits that I like, aside from the risky fashion. But overall, I would say they're like a little bit below the Romans. But yeah, there would be like 2 on the Metamorphos tier already. So we are doing good on this tier list. We are doing good. So everything just looks balanced so far. Look at that. Not everything is like that in history. Yeah. But we do have like good selection to add all the different tiers. So, very nice. I guess it's very nice so far. Yeah. Okay, talking about ancient civilization, we could go over the Egyptian as well. And I do have a lot to talk about the Egyptian. We gotta go to the Egyptian, guys. I would Greek A tier. Definitely okay with low tier S. Yeah, I must say the Greek would be low S for me. Spatials, you've been working on your figure avatar. This time try to add your procedural animation. Oh, could you show your figure if it's possible, I would like to look at your figure inside the game. Because I do have the game, I do have the game. I thought I just have, I'm just AFKing right now. But you could show me your figure when you've finished with it. If the game if you would like. So, when I go to the Egyptians, I did have a lot to say about the Egyptians because one of my favorite manga, you guys know, is Daughter of the Nile. Very much Egyptian focus. So, Egyptian fashion. And I will first of all show you guys the Egyptian fashion to art history when it comes to Google images, and then I will show you guys a comparison to one of my favorite manga, Double of Night, to see how good to see how my favorite manga, Double of Night, kinda reference Egyptian fashion, and to see if they are accurate on that part or not. So, this is how the Egyptian kind of wears the fashion. Do you know what my overall impression is with the Egyptians? I would say, let me take a sip of my tea real quick. Alright, so this is my verdict. Perhaps you might know, Egyptians. Egypt is kinda... Egypt is kinda a hot country, right? That country is pretty much on the equator. And, surrounding them are like desert, and there's like a lot of hot, and there's like a lot of sun. So, you guys can see that a lot of Egyptian fashion is like mostly on the utilitarian side because people have to survive the hotness. So you could see that a lot of the Egyptian fashion is like for the men they would go topless. So some of the style here are like topless for the Asian Egyptian. Yeah, but when I say Egyptian fashion, I would probably just gonna mean Egypt because when it comes to more modern Egyptian style or medieval Egyptian, like the Mamluks, they are just more on the Arabic side. So I would just gonna put them on the Arabic style. So Asian Egyptians, they are pretty much their fashion is utilitarian. As you can see, these are like the commoner and the slave clothes in a way. Yeah, this looks so close to the manga that I read, Double of the Night. A lot of them are like just topless fashion for the men, and for the women they would have like simple cloth clothing. Like they would have like this more the noble side, I would say. This more the noble side. Even for the noble, most of them would still rock in the more topless fashion kind of way like this, with like Egyptian nobles. But even so, they do have like the hat, the hat, the top way just like the headwear, and then they have like some sort of necklace. I don't know what to call this. I guess it's like a necklace or like a scarf. I don't really know. But yeah, they do have those sort of stuff to kind of reflect on their, on their top, kind of way. But right, they don't really wear any clothes for the men, for the top. But they do have those kind of headwear to reflect on, the stylish for the style, kind of point for their for the upper part of their bodies. And for the bottom, people, prefer to cover their bottoms, really. So they have some stylish for that, but it's just mostly utilitarian. So Asian Egyptians, it's very utilitarian style. Some of them could look very fashionable, when it comes to the nobles. Like they have, different jewelry. A lot of Egyptians have I think Egyptians have a lot of jewelry. Just because, their jewelry, they don't really, get in the way when it comes to, if not like clothes where, a lot of them could make you hot. They could rock a lot of jewelry, aside from, their simple utilitarian clothes. They try their best to reflect the fashion in that way. So yeah, they've had the woman kind of dresses. Still very utilitarian, but, simple clothing, however. It's kind of close to how the Greeks would wear. I guess it would be kind of close to how the Greeks would wear. But, in a different style. So, alright, pretty good. But it's not like really out there. A very utilitarian though. And I do have biases because I did read the other night, and we would see how the other night kind of butchered their fashion. Alright. The other night. Wait, why is Google blocked right now? That is kind of weird. The other night. Naga. Why is Google blocked right now? What is going on? Wait, is Google dead right now? That was smart. That is kind of weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna change this to this. Okay, we're good now. Okay, so this is how the character kind of looks in that of the night. Let's see if it's similar. Yeah, it looks really similar. This is the main character. She's the queen. So it pretty much looks like how the main. She kind of looks like how the noble woman kind of wears. If she's a queen, she has a lot of garments over there on the Egyptian fashion. But most of all, their outfits is like pretty much they have like cloth or silk outfit so that it wouldn't get really too hot, right? But overall, look at how the different jewelry kind of reflect on their style. So overall, it's very jewelry based when it comes to Egyptian fashion. Yeah, the manga is really close. The manga really closely reflects how the Egyptian style kind of has. So very high value vibes for me. Very high value vibes because they kind of reflect on how the real Egyptian would rise. So very nice. Very nice. Another reason for me to really like my childhood run manga. So overall, I would say the Egyptians, I would rate them. I think I would only rate them 8 here, just because of how highly utilitarian they kind of look. But overall, they do have some nice jewelry. So what is my verdict? Is that like better than British? I think kind of. We could put the Egyptians in the 8 here. What do you guys think? Should it be better than the British? I think it should be better compared to the British overall. I would rate them highly just because they're very utilitarian, but same way, they are still very stylish. So it's a lot of body fights for me. sure. I mean, because I really buy a fake of the Asian fashion. Guys, I love my childhood manga. Okay, we move on. I guess we could go into a more popular side. I guess we could go with the Chinese fashion throughout the ages. Because, oh boy, there is a lot to say about Chinese fashion. And when it comes to the Chinese fashion, in a way, they kind of reflects on my own country, Vietnam as well. Because Vietnam has a lot of cultural influence from China. Have like a lot of religious movement as well. Like there were like Confucian and Buddhism influence at the same time. So it's most likely, you know, of course it's mostly Southeast Asian Chinese influence. A mix between Southeast Asian and Chinese. So we just gotta search Chinese fashion through the ages. It's gonna be interesting because China. Hey boy, when it comes to China, there is a lot of different eras, and China is a very big region. And, you know, we have like the three kingdoms in a way. They're like Chinese Mongols, and they're like different kind of eras, like the Ming, the Song Empire, the Qing Empire, and you know, there are like a lot of different empires. I cannot even recall them, you know, at the back of my hand here. So we just gotta see how Google's gonna show us. Alright, had to probably fully expand this here. We're just gonna put this over here, and then we're gonna close the tab. And then we'll put them aside in this here. How about to quit my character in this game? Okay. Let's see here. Asian Chinese fashion, a timeline of women in China. Sorry. Oh, this is just woman. Okay, this is not too good because it's just woman. This Vietnamese fashion. No, the dynasty is Vietnamese. So yeah, a lot of Vietnamese fashion is pretty close to China. But in a way, we do have some sort of subtle differences. History of Chinese clothing. Let's see what would be good. Fashion timeline. Oh, okay. I think this is really good. I think this is really good. We have the Qing Dynasty, and then the Han Dynasty. Oh yeah, the Han Dynasty, the Jin Dynasty, the Wei Dynasty, and the Tang Dynasty. Oh yeah, the Tang and then the Song, and then the Ming and the Qing. Oh yeah, there's like a lot of eras, different eras here, but I guess it's just woman for the woman's side. But overall, you could see like there are like differences. So yeah, I guess in this overall, right? Overall, this is like this like in the olden times. This is like around the Demon era, pretty much regardless. The fashion is pretty simplistic in a way. It kind of looks very warm for some reason. Because I guess during the Three Kingdom era, for a lot of the Chinese kingdom, they are basically in a more they're basically in a southern. They're more in the northern era, right? So I will show you the Han Dynasty. The Han Dynasty is pretty much just on the northern, just in the northern side of everything. Actually, it kind of looks like the full extent of the empire, Han Empire, kind of late Han Empire, kind of looks like the Ming Dynasty in a way. But yeah, overall though, the Han Dynasty is pretty much kind of based around northern China. So, it's a little bit cold climate out there. But you could see a woman dressed in like a warmer clothing and all that. Overall, very simplistic style. Kind of reminds me of Roman in a way. But, in a more Chinese, kind of utilitarian, but in a way, there's a lot of different patterns. But it's kind of reflected on their clothing. So yeah, a lot of... So I get the main differences between Western and, Asian Chinese and Asian kind of clothing is that for a lot of Asian clothing, they will focus a lot more on the pattern, on the pattern. So you can see that a lot of Chinese and Japanese clothing, that they have like a lot of different patterns. For example, for Japanese kimono, a lot of them have like flower kind of pattern, and the same goes for the Chinese clothing as well, traditional clothing. But for mostly the Western side, for mostly Western clothing, they don't really have a lot of patterns on their clothes, so that is like the main differences. So yeah, I would say pretty good. I think overall I could put them on like 8-year game, but let us see. I think more in the Tang Dynasty, or around the Song Dynasty, they are kind of like, the clothing is kind of like in a more fancy kind of way. Kind of reminds me a lot about Victorian. They're like the same fancy as like, they're pretty much fancy. They're kind of like fancy, but if not like Victorian kind of fancy, if you know what I mean. But in a way, they are... I guess they're like fancy. They have like a lot of accessories, right, on their different clothing and all that. But in a way they dress is still very simplistic. A lot of Asian culture dresses are like very simplistic. If anything, it's like intricate. It's mostly on the patterns. Well, actually, this outfit is kind of intricate. But a lot of them are like noble fashion. We don't really see a lot when it comes to the pattern side. So I would say everything looks really good so far. But there are like a lot of colors. I noticed that in some eras of Chinese dynasty, there are like a lot of colors going on their dresses. So I don't really like that. I don't really like a lot of colors in a lot of different fashion and outfits, because according to color theory, right? I really like the color theory. I really like color theory when it comes to fashion. So when it comes to outfits that has like 4 or more colors, I would say it's more like a clown show rather than a fashion statement. I would say, I guess, maybe just see about, different style. Oh man, look at the late Tang Dynasty. The way they have like, oh yeah, the Silk Road. I know. I just realized why do they dress like this during the Tang Dynasty, right? Because the Silk Road, right? The Chinese gotta establish the Silk Road very heavily around the Tang Dynasty. So I guess in a lot of ways it's kind of like this. The fashion over here for a lot of noble women. They have a lot of silk on there. Just a lot of silk, like some sort of silk cloak, some kind of silk thread that is like worn on their attire, just because they were kind of want to flaunt them well in a way. A lot of Asian culture are very materialistic, so to say. So they want to flaunt their wealth. I'm not a very materialistic kind of person, so I would say I would not rate their outfit highly just because of how materialistic it kind of looks like for a lot of different eras, like the Tang Dynasty kind of genre. So I think I kind of like this outfit right here. It kind of looks less, it kind of looks less materialistic, but in a way they kind of look colorful. It kind of even though it kind of like in the Asian Chinese era. But this outfit right here just kind of screams modern style to me for some reason. Can you guys kind of see that? Which is kind of amazing when you think about it that way. Oh, but serious, I just remind of how hard Generation Stack is. I never touched Figura. I just converted my Layer 40 to Figura. So I have never had to manage animation. So yeah, I hope how hard it would be. Well, I got switched to animating manually. Okay, what am a flowchart? But let me check back on the late era then. The Ming Dynasty, they still do have silk on their clothes that allow them like very colorful clothing. Oh yeah, and then they have like a fashion revolution during the modern age. Also, the modern era is like, oh yeah, the chi bao, also being called azai in Vietnam. So yeah, a lot of them are like focused on azai and chi bao, and then like they're really simplistic. Yeah, fitting for modern ages. But at the same time, they do reflect on their elegancy by different patterns and all of that. I would say for the modern outfits for China in a lot of Asian cultures, I put them on probably above the Egyptian even. But overall, for their overall style throughout the history, there are a lot of them are like clan show. A lot of them are like clan show for me. So unfortunately, I have to rate them a little bit below the British and the French here, but it's still gonna go into the decadence tier. So overall, really good style. But you guys need to work on your color theory, man. You guys really need to work on your color theory. Actually, I'm kind of curious on how the men's fashion kind of looks like for Chinese. Men's fashion? Chinese men fashion throughout the ages. Maybe I will have a second thought about this. Yeah, for the men fashion, they do focus on a lot of the amount at the outfits. For a lot of the Chinese outfit or Asian outfit is kinda focused a lot on like what do you call those kind of clothing? I guess if I have to describe it in English, it's kinda like it's called like rope-like kind of thing, right? They always wear some sort of robes, and they are pretty much just oversized. A lot of the Asian outfits are like oversized. Although in Vietnam, they're like a bit different, a little bit different compared to the Chinese style. Is that Vietnam culture is kind of close, and the fashion is kind of close to the Chinese, but in a way, our outfit is a bit more on the authoritarian side because it's a little bit hot here. It's a bit tropical. So we have our straw hat and all of that to cover ourselves against the sun, and then our outfit is mostly our sleeves are shorter compared to the Chinese fashion, in a way. So, I know for a lot of East Asia history is that they are virtually copy the Chinese. in a way, kind of. But there are like subtle differences. I did, I did just mention the difference between Chinese and Vietnamese fashion. For that, I would put them in as simply from the influence. Yeah, for the influence. I guess for the influence. For the influence aspect, you would rate them as. I would rate them as for the influence T as well. I was surprised that you didn't put Vietnam or Southeast Asia in this list. I should put them, but a lot of Southeast Asian countries are like different compared to each other. That's what I would like to say. Actually, I would like to put Khmer in the list. Khmer has like a lot of influence to a lot of Southeast Asian countries. But for Vietnam, I mean, technically Vietnam is in Southeast Asia, but a lot of Vietnamese, I guess, the Northern Vietnamese fashion is kind of influenced from the Chinese culture in a way. But our outfits are a little bit different because it's more the utilitarian side. So, yeah, I guess that's just how it works. I guess for the men, they are wearing oversized clothing, and I don't know what to say about that. They're not very colorful compared to the women, though, so high points for me for that one. They're not really colorful compared to the women's side, for some reason. So I don't know how to rate them. But the oversized outfit may be a bit too much for me. But overall, it's not looking that hot bad. I would say I'm still gonna put the Chinese over here, or in the overall department. A lot of the outfit in women's side kinda looks like a plaid show for me, and I kinda prefer Western style at the moment. To be honest, even though I'm Asian, I have my biases. So yeah, let's just move on from there. I guess we could go over to other different Asian cultures, like the Korean and the Japanese. Now that I think about it, I would like to add Khmer on the list. Alright, we got a lot. We're actually already live for like 2 hours. That's kinda crazy. We could go to the Mongols. For the thing that is more popular for you guys, like the Mongol, the Nordic fashion, or the Russian fashion. That would be kind of cool to go through. I guess I would go do the Mongols. I would do the Mongols. Because I will say, I think the Mongols are like very much underrated. Right, very much underrated when it comes to their fashion. But they only know for one thing, military and conquest. But what about their fashion, What about the Mongol fashion? There are like a lot of different Mongol eras as well. So they are even influenced by China in a way. In a lot of different eras, they are like it's a different Mongol land that is like sometimes it's Mongol, sometimes the Chinese kind of took over some region of Mongols. So they kind of have that culture exchange between Mongol and China. So yeah, in a way, how do they look like? They kind of look like this. Actually, this kind of reminds me a lot of a Korean movie that I watched recently called Kingdom. And there was like a spin-off of the movie called Kingdom. What was the name again? Ashina the North. Yeah, Ashina the North is like a spin-off about should we call them Mongols? I thought it's more like they're like a tribe that is like close. It's about the setting of the tribe that is like kind of close to Korea, Northern Korea kind of way. But either in a way they kind of have some Mongols on their attires. So kind of reminds me of this movie. Kind of reminds me of this movie in a lot of ways. Just look at their attire, right? They kind of look like Mongols in the way they kind of dress their tribesmen like this and so. Different outfits in, for colder climate, they have like the kind of utilitarian when it comes to their, fur outfits. But that way, they kind of looks pretty good, right? I kind of have a soft spot for tribal outfits. I think I kind of have a soft spot for tribal outfits. Because so they could look very vibrant, but they don't look like a clown show for me for some reason. Because a lot of tribal outfits has a lot of, have a lot of effort put into their, presentation style. It's kind of hard to describe it for some reason for me. Marco Polo would be good from Netflix. Oh, I kind of want to finish the Marco Polo movie. I remember watching it, but I kind of put it on hold. Although that could be a more Chinese series, the Kupa clan. Yeah, a lot of them are inspired by the Chinese, yeah. And even the Qing Chinese, right? Even the Qing, there's like some Mongol influence in the Qing fashion for sure. How would I rate them though? I think a lot of them are really fussy. I mean, just look at this outfit in general. What do you think about this outfit? There are like a lot of colors, but it does not look like a clan show. Do you know what? Why is that the case? Because they have a lot of pattern on their outfit. If you notice, this woman outfit over here has a lot of pattern on it. So it kind of looks really fancy with a lot of intricate, pattern details kind of goes on there. I guess a lot of fashion is like handmade in a way, right? In a way. So they have a lot, they do put a lot of time in the fashion for sure when it comes to, this kind of tribal clothing. Vietnamese tribal, in a lot of tribal Vietnamese fashion, they also kind of have this similar fashion style. So I give it to the tribal fashion kind of style here. They looks really good, and they and even if they have a lot of colors, they still look really decadent and fancy. But do have a lot of jewelry as well, if you notice. I do give high point for their jewelry style. So I think they would be even higher than Egyptian for me. And that would be a crazy statement from me. But I would rate them even higher than Egyptians. I really like this movie as well. I really like this movie. It's a zombie movie, but it's like in the Middle Ages, and you guys really need to give Kingdom a watch. Apparently, you could give Ashin of the North a watch as well. And it's kind of based on, a Mongolian tribe. But the thing I would say about Ashin of the North is that the main character is a girl boss. And that wins me a lot of brownie points. The main character of Ashin of the North is a girl boss. So yeah, I really like it. I really like the movie. So very much on the decadence, dear. Even higher than the Egyptians. And I don't know if I have my biases, but they just look so nice. A lot of them are like handmade, so they just look so nice by default. Okay, so we're gonna switch now. We're gonna switch next to our next fashion tier list. Also, by the way, if you are watching me speak that serious, you could give me a commission on the boutique. By the way, you could go into Here, I will show you. For those who are watching the stream right now and you're in the server, you can go into my boutique over here and read this book. Read this book about how to order, a custom outfit in this server, and then put your books over here, and then I will be doing your commission. Just like that, and I will try my best to replicate, like an outfit for you. So for example, we have like the Rarity gala dress over here being replicated by me, being dressed by me. Yours truly. It looks so good when you put that in. Hold on. Well, we have like a lot of custom content in the show as well. So, for example, we have like a custom crown going on here. And then if I rock my gala outfit, actually, I still have my guard sleeves over here. But the gala outfit overall looks really nice on Rarity. Yeah, it just complements her colors real well. Just look, just look. Even though it's more in a more gothic style, but I really love how, you could express yourself even in Minecraft, even with, different outfits. Even if it's just, simply just recolored outfit, but I really like how different, even with different colors, even with simple color like this, kind of have a statement on your characters. Alright, so let us move on from here. I guess when it comes to a little bit similar to the Mongols, we do have the Russians. The Russian could be very similar. We're gonna find it. You could go either to the point of view boutique, Zephyricius. Yeah. I don't know why my Russians went so deep there. So you could go to here and then you could put an order inside the point of view boutique. You could go to the catalog boutique, which is like more completed. The point of view boutique is still on the process of remodeling. But if you go to the catalog boutique, you could go over here and go into this truck over here. I only have like a lot of orders, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more than 10 orders. Historically, I have like more than 10 orders from me so far at the boutique. So, business is booming. And now, the funny thing about making my orders is that I would make a batch of, commissioned outfit, and then after that, I would sell them on the gacha machine. So if you guys want, other people's, commissioned outfit, you could try your best to, get some luck on the gacha machine. And if you buy from the gacha machine, for example, I was just gonna simulate how you buy it. A random outfit is gonna pop out of the gacha machine, or the loot box machine. So it's a really cool mechanic that Rainbow Dash gonna help with me, setting this up. So cross the Rainbow Dash for that kind of thing. And then props to Dreamy for decorating my catalog boutique in a more Halloween theme, by the way. If you guys notice, in the catalog boutique right now, we have a lot of Halloween is on season, guys. The spooky season is in effect, so you guys can see in the catalog boutique on the outside. I'll go towards the outside first. Let me drink some water. We take a little bit of break. And now I show you guys the boutique. The new boutique. Oh. But I have a lot to say about the new boutique. I've been remodeled all the, windows, and you have like a banner over here. Hang on. A lot of details are like changes. But how about there is Halloween decorations here. Very nice tasks coming from Dreamy, and there are like jack-o'-lanterns even, at the front of the entrance over here. Why not like a treasure chest here? Oh my god, is this trick or treat? Is the developer doing trick or treat during the season? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize last time that there was like a treasure chest here. I think it's the devs doing. Honestly, I think it's like I think the developers put this chest on here. This should be trick or treating. I guess it's how the developers do that trick or treating. But that is really nice, interesting, right? But yeah, the interior, I love the interior going on in the Halloween version of the boutique that we have here. Because they have like some sort of this kind of like this like a streak of orange and black glass going on in the railing department over here. And we have like the ghost hunting around this place, and we have like cobwebs, and we have a lot of different pumpkins and all that, just a lot of different materials all together. And we have like this mattress over here as well in a more pumpkin shape kind of way. It looks so good. It just looks so nice. Yeah, props to Dreamy for all of this. Oh, and hi there, Savichata. What is the coordinate for shop? For Ponyville is 0, 10, and 0, 100. But for Candelot is minus 1000, minus 1, 1800. Just remember that fact. You could see by coordinate. You could see the coordinate from my minimap mod over there on the upper left corner of the stream. Look at you in front of the Coaster Boutique on Candelot this time, I think. I do love my god outfit though. Oh my god. But we're gonna go back to the tier list. Now we're gonna review Russian fashion throughout the age, guys. And I think a lot of traditional Russian outfit. They are a little bit close to like tribal outfit. They're like, tribal Russian and all of that. Very close to a lot of Asian tribe for some reason. I guess, since Russia is a little bit closer on the Asian side, compared to almost our Europeans. So we could see some Asian influence in, in a lot of Russian outfit. Russian fashion throughout the ages. To our history. Okay, Russian fashion. A lot of Russian. What I noticed is that a lot of Russian fashion is also influenced by Nordic fashion. So some of them are like Central European as well. So there are like a lot of mix when it comes to Russian outfits. That they got their own style when it comes to, their overall presentation. So, I guess when it comes to the traditional Russian outfit, this is what I'm thinking. Oh, this is what I'm thinking of. This is a stereotype of Russian outfit right here. You guys can see that there are like Nordic influence in here, right? There is some Nordic influence in there. I get it just in a way it's just because of the climate over there in Russia is a bit more on the colder side. So people are dressed more warmly, and the clothing kind of cover their bodies, from side to side. So they have a lot of fun to be having with their dress and all that. So they do have a lot of different patterns of their outfit. That's what I kind of find out right away is that they have a lot of many different patterns on their dresses, and they have a lot of many vibrant colors. Where did they get all the dyes from? Oh gosh. Look at all the Russian, traditional Russian clothing. In a way, it kind of reminds me of a lot of, Mongol or tribal outfit kind of way. So, very highly, I rate it very highly because a lot of them are like very focused on their jewelry and a lot of outfits are like jewelry based. A lot of them are like really good. The jewelry kind of speaks a lot to me, but a lot of the Russian fashion statement is either he that miss, I guess it never miss, or sometimes miss her. But yeah, that's overall my overall impression for the Russian. Elegance? Yeah, elegant for sure. Some of the fashion could be very authoritarian as well. It just depends on what region of Russia we are talking about. Because in Russia, I was trying to make an in Russia joke, but in Russia, fashion wears you, or at least fashion kind of determine what kind of person you are, or what kind of person you are living in, or what kind of geography you're kind of living in Russia. Because in Russia, Russia has a lot of that, if you notice. It depends on, what side of Russia you're living. Either you would be, so you could be living in a warmer climate, like warmer Russia kind of way. Actually, I would like to see the modern Russian fashion. What is there for modern Russian fashion? It kind of looks a bit like French. For some reason, to me, modern Russian fashion is scream a lot of French to me for some reason. Why do they look so much like French fashion? Oh gosh, I guess they look really close to the French. Besides the beret, they don't have the beret in Russia. A lot of them are like really, really warm clothing as well, kind of like academia style. As you might see, a lot of academia style is like very warm clothing. So it's kind of fitting for Russia. I would say it looks really good on the stylish one. It looks simplistic, but it looks elegant and stylish. So high fans for me, high fans. And for traditional, it looks very culture. The culture is really good, and there are like a lot of many different styles of outfit. We have the elegance and we have the traditional. Even the traditional style is good because they look so elegant with their handmade outfit and their jewelry and their different jewelry and the pattern on their outfit. Oh gosh, there's a lot of things that I would like to rush about. Gush about Russian outfit. Oh my gosh, they're so good. This is actually so good, guys. Different country have fashion. It's not just different country have fashion. Savage at that. But so I would also read different cultures' fashion throughout the ages as well. So we would even go. When it comes to Russian outfit, we could even go to the way to the Kievan Rus era, or maybe we could go all the way to the. Do you guys remember the Scythians? The Scythian, right? I had to think there would be more Ukrainian, but you know why Ukrainian is part of the Kievan Rus culture, is part of the Russian cultures. But you know why they kind of related. Kievan Rus, clothing. How do they look? They kind of look like this. Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me of. That kind of reminds me of Century of in a way, but they have more pattern on their dresses. That's what I noticed, and they have a lot of. I guess they, in a way, their clothes have more like. They're kind of like naughty fashion, but apart from the pattern on their dresses. So in a way, they kind of look more stylish compared to the Nordic style kind of way. So high points for me on that one. even though, this feels a bit similar. Me is a bit, just a bit, what's the word here? It's a bit simplistic, but high points for the stylish one for, the patterns. I really like for some reason, I really like the partner, the outline and the patterns that is going on with the dresses here. Like happen look, you see? I really like that style for some reason. Overall, really nice. I would say really nice. I want to put them on a matter of opus. I don't see any style, because I don't really see any Russian style that is like, that I really don't like. All of them I really like, even in the favor that I really, really like. So, it has to be decadent for me. It has to be. And even now, their modern style is really good, so... In a way, I guess the only fashion style but I really don't like for the Russian is like during the Comintern era. The only fashion style that I don't really like for the Russian is like during the US fashion, right? Yes, it's not fashion, because during the actually they do have a lot of good style. A lot of styles like very academia like, but yeah, a lot of them are look still really good like academia style. But a lot of them are like their military uniform looks very close and alike. So I don't really like that style when it comes to the Russian. I really don't like the green uniform for some reason. It just doesn't look that good. But I guess for, normal Russian, even during the Comintern era, love still really good. That's overall really high point for me. Really high point for me for the Russian side. Very good fashion statement for the Russian. However, what do you guys think for the Russian? Why would you rate them? For them, I would rate them S, low S tier. Oh, and then probably we're just gonna move on there to the north. To the north. Oh, the Spanish. Actually, I have like limited time here. We're only live for like 2 hours, but we only go through like half of the list that I make here so far. So I guess we could go with Nordic fashion next. What do you guys think? Nordic fashion and then go to Spanish fashion. Let's see what's going on in the game. I kind of want to see. Oh, hi there. Oh well, hi there, DP. Let DP know. Silver. Oh my god, those outfits kinda reminds me. Actually, this outfit kinda reminds me, hold on. It kinda reminds me of Byzantine fashion. That is kinda crazy. I guess the Russians do have some influence, right? When it comes to their noble outfit. Kinda reflects on the Byzantine fashion a little bit. That is kinda crazy. But it's really nice. Nordic clothing through the ages. Okay, how about the Nordic? What would you guys rate them? Let me check it a second. Any good pictures? Oh yeah, this one looks really good, I think. It's like during the Middle Ages, I think. Not during the Viking eras. Oh, wait. What just happened? Somebody is in my beauty? Oh, hi there. doing, Bangles? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I made you an outfit for you because you were watching my stream. You were watching my TNA stream. Oh my god. I still like your skin, by the way, Bangles. Did you make that yourself? Sorry. Oh my god. Wait, what just happened? I swear to god, there was some... I have a feeling that some bug just landed on my arms. Sorry, I'm... thinking right now. So I would be so when it becomes the sharp. I just had to check on how you guys doing. Oh my god, Bangles. Why are you always clipping to them? Bangles. Oh, why are you always clipping to oh my god. With that meditation. Thunderfire, this guy loves to roleplay. Oh wait. There goes Trixie. Oh my god, Trixie. That's the made it using Rayman tutorial. Oh, that is really nice. So talented. Oh, hey there, Blossom-berry. Zephyria in the chat. I think the server is getting a bit more populated right now, which is a good news. But there are a lot of different outfits. Oh yeah, have you visited my boutique before? Blossom-berry. Oh, I gotta have your. I have a Bony skin enabled, Bony only skin enabled, but Blossom-berry is probably human. Oh you. Oh yeah. Oh, you bought the outfit. Oh my god. Hey, so the purchase. Hi there, Dreamy. After the clipping, I don't know, it's fun. How did you do that, by the way? How did you do that? How's it going, everyone? How's it going? We'll go back to that. We'll go back to our scheduled program. Still have me finally having fun here in the server. Hi then, LP X. Share some cool historical facts. I did share a lot of different. Oh wait, separate. Yes, you tried to buy. Wait, what are you trying to buy? Some outfit is like run out or something. What run out? I would like to know. What are you trying to buy here? Leggings 10V. Oh, this one. It's not really that one, is it? Maybe it's that one, but I have to replace the sign, I think. But I feel just a little bit fixed for the boutique. Did you do it right? I think you do it, yeah. I think this will update the outfit that we're having here. Sorry, Blossom. I'm fixing my LGBT. So. Alright, it seems like some of this sign is fixing. I think it should be good now. I think this should be good now. Alright, we're done. Alright, do you enjoy your LGBT outfit? And thanks for supporting my business. Gotta be a good sales pony, you know? And when we run our client TV by. Good morning, good evening, everyone. Good evening. How's your day going? What's up with you, Trixie? What's up, Trixie? Everyone looking nice so far today? Everyone looking lovely? What a wet dream is at. I guess I'm just gonna go back to my schedule program now. I'm gonna go back to my schedule program now. So we were reviewing Nordic clothing, right? Hi there, Zafaricius. Really nice time in the shop, but continue with the animation. Or you can also order me to get a custom outfit from yours truly, by the way. I will show you. I will show you Zafaricius. So what you could do is that you could go to this custom order over here, and then you read this book over here. And it's like a guideline on how you can order like a custom outfit for you, and then I would, put like a custom name for the outfit, will so for example, what the outfit is like named like this. Now what of the outfit is like here, ninja legging. So you can see like there are like custom fun going on there, very fuzzy fans, and that is basically what I offer when it comes to like custom outfit on the Kalsa boutique. Just gonna read this book, and then we'll gonna grab like a book and quill over here from the book and quill chest, and then you're gonna put it under the shockabox over here, where are the oldest unexalted in funerals. I hope you will enjoy that. Oh yeah, I haven't finished this outfit. Okay. I got tea today, and thanks for gambling on the outfit there. Different fish, aka Bengals. Thanks for gambling on the cash machine, guys. I just love everything on the stuff that we are having right now, on the boutique that we're having right now. It's a lot of fun for everyone. Let me see, mostly muffin. Yeah, because the cash machine is running out of stock. Have been busy. My blue rip the Brony Tale article. Oh, the beggar is now rocking the muffin outfit. Oh my god. It looks so cute with the muffin outfit. Alright, I will continue now. I will continue now. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked. Okay, so Nordic. Viking, aka Viking fashion. What do you feel? What do we feel about Viking fashion? Oh, okay. So my overall, very utilitarian again. I love outfit and utilitarian. I guess in a way, how the commoners, wear usually utilitarian outfit. But in a way, there would be some noble that would dress it a little bit more utilitarian kind of fashion. But I don't know. They had really one outfits, right? So a lot of full outfits can. I mean, it looks very comfy. I think it has like a comfy kind of points. A lot of them is really. There is a lot of. Yeah, this allow utilitarian on the belt. Like they have like different pouches, like scarves over here to keep themselves warm. And they have like different weapons hang on their utility belts. Overall, very utilitarian. And still nice in a way. Still looks very comfy with all those accessories, might I add. It does not deduct the points here when it comes to style. Oh yeah, but this is like more in the Middle Ages. Nordic Middle Ages. The Viking people. They still how the Vikings were. So I guess in a way, they look really interesting. Well, but it doesn't scream that much of a fashion statement to me. There's an outfit that is really good. No, kind of like, this one. A lot of them are like Gambeson too. A lot of them are like Gambeson outfit. That's what I noticed. The Viking ages. For the woman. Oh. Is that how the Nordic wears? Kinda looks like. Actually, it kind of reminds me of. It kind of looks like how the medieval Danish cousin of French peasant kind of wear. So there is some influence there. I guess it's like AI generated though. What's going on in the boutique? Why are you guys having fun over here? Oh, the party's kind of over. A lot of cool ponies to hang out though. Fluffy. Oh yeah, look at this clothing. This national costume. I don't really know much about Nordic fashion, but it kind of looks like, oh, by the way, look, this is the image that I use for the checklist. You can see that. You would notice that. I guess it's like a movie. I would like to watch that movie if it's possible. Actually, when it comes to Nordic fashion, it kind of reminds me of like games of Skyrim, right? Because obviously Skyrim is based on magic cultures, and why it kind of looks like The Witcher for some reason. Even though Witcher is more like Polish culture. In a way, Polish clothing kind of looks like Scandinavian clothing. In a way. And that is surprising. Although, I guess the style is pretty decent. But I wouldn't say that it's like really high up there compared to other styles. So, let's check here. I guess I have to put Chinese a little bit down. Not a bit. Yeah, I will put Chinese a little bit down. Sorry, China, but I didn't want to put it on decadence, but there is a lot of stuff on decadence already. I put Chinese on really high in mediocre though. So for NOS, I guess it's like below French for me. They could be mediocre, I don't know. This doesn't scream to me. It just doesn't scream much to me. Although I really like, simplistic outfit like this. Actually, what do you know what kind of outfit this kinda reminds me of? I don't know, but it kind of reminds me of a lot about many movie characters for some reason. That reminds me of one of the characters in My Little Pony. What's the name again? This character, it's just so much of like a vampire vibe. Yeah, it just looks so much like a vampire. She's like a vampire kind of way. So yeah, I like this kind of clothing because it kind of looks gothic to me. I don't know if it looks gothic, but the burgundian color kind of makes her look like a vampire in a way. But I kind of love the burgundian color. I love the burgundian color so much. For your bed, like some outfit that are like really elegant and speak out to me. But overall, Viking is a lot about utilitarian factors. They're like, later Nordic era when, the clothing type be a little bit modifying. But overall, I would say utilitarian. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if it would be better than Chinese or less than Chinese. I would say Chinese would be more on the decadence tier, but Nordic would be more on the mediocre tier. What do you guys think? I do it like that for now. Okay, Spanish. What do you guys think about the Spanish? Because the Spanish does influence a lot of cultures, and there are like a lot of cultures that is like based on Spanish because imperialism / colonialism. So you could see that some Brazilian clothing would be like very close to Spanish clothing as well. There are like a lot of many different cultures, like, a lot of South American cultures like Peru, Ecuador, those kind of countries is so close to the Spanish, like Colombo, right? And we have not really Haiti and Dominica. The culture is more kind of influenced by African American as well because of slavery. But there's like a lot of things about to say about Spanish clothing in general. Because there is a lot to say about Spanish history in general. Let's just say Spanish history, Spanish fashion throughout the ages. The Spanish did go around a lot. They did like a lot of they kind of visit a lot of countries around the world. Kind of like the British Empire. Kind of rivaling the British Empire in a way. The thing that I recall about Spanish history though is that when it comes to the Spanish colony, is that the Spanish colony is a little bit different from the British colony, even though both empire kind of rivaling each other. The Spanish colony kind of focused more on slavery and exploiting the land, in order to bring all the riches back to Spain. They don't really invested a lot in their colonies. But other countries, the British are less extreme. They are more invested in their colonies compared to Spain. So there are at least a bit more humane, and if I remember correctly, the British did abolish slavery. So we trusted the British for abolish slavery when it comes to the future modern era. But yeah, the Spanish the Spanish did exploit the culture a lot, though, so we have to take that factor in. The British, they are more, they kind of put their colony in a more autonomous kind of way. They kind of be a little bit less authoritarian. So in a lot of, so why do I want to say this fact? Because in a lot of the Spanish colony country, they could see that the clothing, the clothing that they would have in the modern culture when it comes to, Spanish colony, do have a lot of influence from a lot of different, from Spain. And most of all, they do speak Spanish, not their native tongue language. That's kind of like American in a way, even though American is mostly British and a lot of different cultures, but they still do speak mostly British. In a way. Spanish is more influenceable by Spain itself. Meanwhile, other British colony, in African mostly, is like pretty autonomous. So, their clothing aren't really affected by British culture. But aside from that, some range about history and facts. Alright, let us go into Spanish fashion. Which, that seems like a good picture. Let me open this one. Although, I would say, the Spanish, the Spanish kind of lost their colonial, kind of lost the colony a little bit early, compared to some other countries, right? They basically have their colonial nation basically got their independence earlier compared to other colonial countries out there. Renaissance fashion in France. I do notice that the Spanish clothing, they have like the puffy sleeve, right? They have like the puffy shoulder. But the difference between Renaissance fashion when it comes to Spanish compared to other Renaissance fashion is that they have puffy shoulders and they have the coats, the coats, right? The coats around the neck for some reason. I guess the detail is a little bit more simplified. But yeah, the most permanent thing is like the big puffy shoulder that they have in their dresses. So what else do we have more when it comes to Spanish fashion throughout the ages? Like when it comes to the Middle Ages, I think it would be kind of mixed because there would be like Reconquista still going on, So there would be like a myth of, Christian influence and Muslim influence. They're like a mix between both culture, kind of mixed up together. But overall though, I give, a lot of Spanish history, we would count, I guess, the modern history, like after the Reconquista and all of that. For, during the age of colonization upwards. Oh yeah, the 16th century Spanish peoples would dress like this. So they do have like the explorer hat, right? What did they call this hat again? The explorer hat, and they have like their signature white coats that they have in their necks. Which is really interesting, right? Which is really interesting. I think it's like iconic. I think with that factor, I think Spanish fashion is pretty iconic in another way. Very iconic, so I would rate them highly. I think it would be along the way of British and French again. I would say they are like better than the British though. But I think it's better than French. A lot of them looks very nice in general. And nothing it's like really ugly for me so far. Wait, we need to search Spanish fashion. So my overall thought about the Middle Ages to Victorian Spanish clothing is that they are very iconic, right, for the ages. And they could be elegant. They are elegant as well. Although the puffy shoulder is kinda iconic, but I don't know. I guess they do look decent, but I don't have much comment about it. But overall, their outfit do really look nice, so. And they don't really dress like a clown. I don't really see anyone who dresses like a clown. I guess except from except from this one. These two guys that is like in the middle over here. Kinda dresses like a clown, to be honest. Some of the fashion statements look a bit clownish, but not really a lot of them. I would say the clothes are pretty nice overall. Very iconic compared to the rest of Europe. So, modern Spanish fashion. How did the modern Spanish fashion can look like? By the way, do you guys like my god outfit? In the server, it looks so much fitting to the creepy season. Like, oh gosh, I just love it. Okay, when it comes to the modern Spanish outfit, they look like more casual. They look more traditional, in a still more traditional kind of way they would be dressing compared to the rest of Europe, like France or British or Russia. They still dress a bit traditional, like they have like the sombrero kind of dress, kind of hat. I kind of like that. I kind of like how the outfit is still a bit traditional out there. And I'm about to mention there, the pattern on their clothes is pretty top tier. That's what I like. Just, fancy different patterns all together. Really nice, but I don't know if I could rate them higher than the British. Because I really like the British fashion during the Victorian era. So overall, they're pretty decent. I think overall they're pretty decent, and a lot of modern Spanish fashion is like very casual. Very casual. They're very casual compared to the rest of Europe. Like the British way is more formal. In Russia, it's also very formal. French is also very formal in a way. But sometimes they could be really casual and then not to bear it. Oh my god. Hi there, regular Scorpio. Oh yeah, Candlefire can confirm that the Renaissance in Spain, even the fashion, came directly from Italy, so both of them are really similar. Oh, that is a nice, interesting, introspective opinion that you just gave to me, Regulus. I think it's really iconic though. Actually, I forgot to add Italian over there on the list. Oh my god. I forgot to add Italian over there on the list. Oh no. What am I gonna do without my pepperoni pizza? And meatball and spaghetti. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I got a bunch of my Italian accent. Okay. But sorry that I didn't include them in. It was like, I didn't think about it. But yeah, Spanish is really iconic to me. Still though. Very iconic compared to the rest of Europe. I just don't know why, because I guess it's because it's kind of like in the outskirts of Europe, right? So it's kind of not like, the center of all Europe. So they kind of have and develop their own style. Although I get, even there, like a little bit hot in Spain. I think it's a bit more tropical in Spain, right? It's a bit less temperate. So I guess it could be a bit hot. And there are like some desert in Canyon in Spain. So if you live in Spain, you could let me know. Thunder fire. Since you're living in Spain, you can let me know if it's really hot there. And I guess the fashion is kinda reflected upon that. Hi there, welcome. Welcome to the side to the chat. So if you want to claim like a free outfit on that boutique, by the way, since you guys are watching and you guys are from Brony Tale, you can go into my castle boutique on both Catalan and Portyville, and you guys can put like an order here. Oh, bagels! There, we got another order some bagels, which is very nice, and I will get into it after the stream. If you want a free outfit, by the way, Thunderfire, you can go to the boutique and read the book over here, and then you will get a book and queer over here on this tab, and then just put on the custom order in the sugar box down below. But regardless, I hope you guys would enjoy the stream today, and I will not end the stream, sorry. It kind of sounds like I was ending the stream, but not really. I love this style. I love this outfit as well. Do you guys notice that in a lot of modern Spanish fashion, kind of still reflects on like old Spanish in a way, right? It kind of reflects Spanish in the 1900s kind of way. Even in the modern era, the Spanish fashion is still really close to what they have in the 1900s, which is so interesting to me. I love the guy's outfit over here. It looks really nice. I really like the different pattern that they have in their outfit. It just looks so fancy. So I really do rate the Spanish highly. Should I even put it like above British? Fucking I put it above British. But I really like the outfit. It's interesting how Spanish clothing is like similar to Italian clothing though. I would like to check how... I would like to remember how the Italian kind of wear. How the Italian wear their outfits. Oh, they do have the beret. That's what I remembered. Because a lot of Italian is like Republicans, and they are like a stereotypical Republican style of clothing. They're like Republican before Republican was like a thing. Before Republican was cool. Throughout the Middle Ages. So they do have a lot of cool headwear. The Italian do have a lot of cool headwear. That's what I noticed, which is so interesting. Really so interesting to me. In a way, that kind of reminds me of Portuguese fashion as well. Maybe you guys could notice that. I could see the resemblance between the Spanish and the Italian though. I could see the resemblance. Now that you put it that way, Thunderfire. Oh, by the way, thank you for coming, Thunderfire. How you doing? Hi there, Blossomberry. Hello. I know you're watching the stream, so I just gonna talk to you through here. Oh, hi there, Vijay. Oh, did you put like an order, by the way? Yeah, well, you could just put it in there just because you watch the show, so you earn the free outfit, and I was just gonna commission a free outfit for you. Oh wait, what just happened? What just happened to my stream? Hold on. It is still live? I think my internet is acting up again. Oh my god. It's still live. Okay. My bad. Where are the Italians? Oh my god. I see the influence over here. They do have the puffy shoulder as well. They have the puffy shoulder as well. Similar to the Spanish. I get that either way. I kind of see how the Spanish and the Italian kind of have like the same fashion because in history, right? Historically, there was like a royal marriage between Naples and Spain. Yeah, during the 1600s. That's what I remembered. So I guess there like some influence, between the two countries in that way. Oh, the stream is good. Thank you for confirming. But yeah, they do have good fashion statement. I guess they would also put, Italian, around the Spanish tier. So, they kind of look similar to each other. Indian. I guess I could go into Indian first because there would be like... Indian fashion is so diverse, by the way, I would like to say. Because there are like a lot of there are like a lot of different cultures in India. Like, we have like the classical industrialization. I would like to check what the classic industrialization kind of wears back in the old days. In the Valley civilization, both men and women wear upper garment. Okay, how do they dress? Interesting. They look like... Yeah, they do still look like how the Indian would still wear nowadays. Which is so interesting. I love Indian traditional ways. Like, still really close to how the Indian kind of wears throughout the ages, I think. Oh, so this more, I guess it's more like in the Indies rally. I guess it kind of looks more Arabic in a way. It kind of looks similar to what you would see in Aladdin's, for example. Like Princess Jasmine, right? Kind of reminds me of a lot about Princess Jasmine. This is basically Princess Jasmine dress. In Aladdin. She dressed like this. I guess in Aladdin he was about Arabia, right? Yeah, he was in Arabia, so there's like a lot of Arabian style to it, which is really interesting for the Indus civilization. Oh well, though, very utilitarian, but they do speak their own style. I do like that. A little bit on the revealing side, but I would say barely is that, suggestive. Oh my god, Dreamy, what happened? Oh my god, what is this? What are you doing? Wait, what the heck? Why are you riding your cars? Why are you riding your cars? What are you doing? What is it, shenanigans? Wait, where did Dreamy go? Oh my god! It's a gun in the middle of daytime! Oh my god, the gun is Blossom? Oh my god. You let me see that again. Oh my god, it's a close good now. What is Blossom Berries doing with that figure? Oh my gosh. It's like a golem now. What is the Blossom Berry doing? Oh my god, it's a gas now. Oh my god, I want to look at this one. Alright, I kind of want to share this. on the Bodycare server. We forgot in the middle of daytime, everyone. We forgot in the middle of catalog, which is so interesting. I love this so much. Oh, by the way, have you guys heard of the news of the new hurricane, Oscar? It's kind of hitting the Caribbean right now. Shout out to other people who are living in the Caribbean. You guys need to stay safe. Stay safe. Because one of my friends is actually Dominican, so I'm wishing him for best luck right now regarding this hurricane. So you guys out there, be careful. Alright, are we going back to the list now? Industrialization is really dull. It's really nice here. Rocky Roost over here, aka Thunderfire. No, I was right. Remember a signature on my university that I don't remember the name, but got it from that. Oh, you was right about what? The puffy sleeve? For the Spanish version? I mean the puffy shoulders, right? It's just so iconic when it comes to Spanish fashion. And, you know, there's a lot of Indian clothing, different Indian clothing. Like in a way, they're like simple cloth. They're like simple cloth and clothing. They do have a lot of fancy pattern on their dress also. But like it is out there. It's kind of similar to the toga thing. It's kind of similar to the Roman in a way. I think the outfit is pretty similar to Romans. Although there are like varieties of it. It kind of looks like the toga. But, you know, just simple cloth and clothing. But they're like more accessories added on top. It does, you know, how you described it. But the men kind of dress differently, I think. I think the men kind of dress differently. They kind of have like their... I don't know how to describe this. They have like their... It kind of looks like alpha in Vietnam. It kind of like looks like the chiba for some reason. But I guess that's the Asian influence right there, right? But you know, the headwear, they would have like the turban, right? Do they call it the turban? I cannot remember. Yeah, it is a turban. It is a turban. So they do have turban as the headwear, and it's pretty iconic for Indian. Because you cannot really see the turban anywhere else compared to a lot of many different, you know, fashion in countries and cultures. Turban is basically just exclusive to Indian fashion. So, you know, there was the turban. I guess there's like some country in Arabia that they also have the turban. But, you know, it's kind of like hit or miss, you know. I guess it's kind of like hit or miss. But the turban is really nice. I don't know. It's kind of iconic, but I wouldn't say that it's nice or it's decent. Sorry that I would be, you know, a little bit hard on the turban because I think I kind of like it when the hairstyle are like shown. I mean, the turban is really iconic and looks nice, but kind of hide the hairstyle. So it does not feel really good for me that the turban kind of hide, you know, people's hairstyle. And it's such a shame, you know. You kind of want to show your hair a little bit. But I do like I do like their jewelry though. And, with their simple clothing, but simple pattern, good theory that has got. They like different styles but throughout the ages. Let me check. Even the Indian clothing right now is pretty much modernized. But a lot of rural India, they still rock a lot of traditional clothing. Like, you could see this kind of traditional clothing. It looks similar to the traditional Indian clothing, really similar, but I think they kind of goes a little bit. They got less on the details department, right? Like, for example, some of the modern traditional clothing kind of looks like they have like shorter sleeves. Less and more on the details kind of department. So that's what's going on with the modern Indian style, which is really nice. That's really nice about simplistic. It kind of reminds me of the turban fall. It kind of reminds me of the, what's the name again? The clothing, the Roman clothing, So, I would say that it's magnum opus, but I guess it could be decadence. I think it's around Egyptian tier, but I think Egyptian is still a little bit better than them. I think it would be around this style. I don't know, maybe Spanish could be a little bit better? I'll put you Indian around here. I don't know, I really like it. I really like the simplicity of Indian's clothing. But at the same time, the pattern kind of makes, it kind of makes Indian clothing a bit more culturally diverse. And there's a lot to say, there's a lot to scream about Indian clothing. And a lot of them are like reflected upon tradition and cultures, and I really like them. So next up, what do we have? Actually, I've been streaming for like 3 hours, oh gosh. So we have like Korean, Japanese, Arabic. I would do Arabic, I think. I don't know if I would do a Persian one. Korean and Japanese kind of close to Chinese. Along with Incan and Aztec I haven't done, so I would feel horrible about that. And along with Canadian as well. How did you guys think? I mean, I'm really tired actually. I'm very tired, guys. I kind of want to end the stream early. Maybe we could continue in another stream, maybe? Oh, Rarity looks outside. Zephyricius, what do you have there on the server? What did I just miss? What did I just miss? But what do you guys think about the tier list? Oh, the Ender Dragon. Oh, I see. I'm gonna grab a screenshot. That's the dragon in the middle of the of Candela. Very cool. Protect did anyone ordered his bangers. Okay, but I guess should we continue this? I think we should continue this in another day. This will be part 1 of my historical fashion tier list, because this tier list kind of missing a lot of country that I would like to add in, like Italian. What would that be, without Italian? There are like a lot of many different cultures as well. And there are like a lot of countries that I haven't, still going to. So, overall, what do you guys think about the tier list? We're just gonna stop it for 2 days. So this is gonna be part 1 of my historical fashion tier list. I hope you guys enjoy it. I really like to do this sort of stuff, and I have the autonomy, I have the autonomy to do my own tier list this time, instead of me just using like a pre-existing tier list, like, how it goes before with my fashion tier list, which I really enjoy it. I hope you guys will enjoy today's stream as well. So yeah, probably I will continue the historical fashion tier list. Just next week I'm gonna continue this. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy all of these shenanigans. Oh wow, we did put a lot of very cool things on the tier list, right? So that's a lot of A so far. I guess it's just because we haven't sorted this thing up. Only that just go spread things like even, among those different fashion. But overall, everything looks nice so far. I think everything looks like. I haven't even put anything on the D tier just because I kind of want to be nice. To be honest, I kind of just want to be nice. So yeah, but that is all. That is all for the first part of the tier list for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe if you. Oh, and to go to the screen. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to miss my live stream, turn on notification by clicking on the bell icon. Or you could join my Discord. Oh, by the way, if you're on Brony Tale and you're still watching the stream, go over there and claim your free outfit. Turn on notification by clicking on the bell icon. You could join my Discord and you get notified when I'm live. Link is in the stream description down below. If there's anything to do to help improve my video, with that be video quality, mic quality, stream quality, me quality, anything at all, just let me know down in the comments. If you would like to support me, you can donate and get a special role on my Discord. That way you can support me and support the show. Link is in the stream description down below. Oh yeah, I do have some plans to improve my streaming as well. I need to remember that, I need to remember to do that next week. And you guys, I think I could surprise you guys. I don't know, we'll see. But next week gonna be another fashion tier list, and then we will try. I want to do another reading stream again, and we could. I kind of want to read 1984. I don't know why, but I think 1984 would be a spooky novel for a spooky season. I think it would be a bit fitting to this year Halloween. So that could be interesting. That could be interesting if it possibly could be true. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming. Now I'm just gonna end the stream now here, and we'll continue part 2. We continue with part 2 of our historical fashion tier list in another stream. So, take care everyone, and oh yeah, I need to shout out everyone. Thank you for coming, Zach Mauritius, the Savage, the Regulars, aka Thunderfire, and LP Car, Hello Mr. Man, and Arthox, and Bravaga, and I think that's everyone. Okay, so thank you guys all for coming, and we will raise someone on Twitch. Hold on, we'll raise someone on Twitch. Who is live there on Twitch? Oh yeah, I need to do the Twitch partnership thing as well. I haven't finished doing the academy. Oh, Lemon is live again. Lemon is live again. Let me just rate Lemon then. Rate Lemon 773. Hi. Hope you guys enjoy over there on Lemon stream. I will not cut myself off this time.